Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Joanna. Welcome back if just welcome everyone. Okay, so today I decided to talk about the 4 agreements, and basically guys, I've been working really hard to change my life and my perspective on life and how I approach things, how I deal with things. I want to be the best I can be, and this is something I found that I've been living by that has seriously helped me, and I think it's something fun to talk about, and it's kind of like one of those things I think everyone can benefit from. So I'm not going to get too into all the detail about where it came from. There's a book about it that was written about the 4 agreements. You guys can go read that. I'm sure it's on Audible. If you guys want me to talk more about it, I definitely will, but I just wanted to share what they are and how they have been helping me, and maybe they can help you too, maybe not. Go follow me on Instagram, guys, and if you want to donate to my PayPal, it's going to be in the description. Everything helps. It helps me to be able to make more videos, and yeah, I'm just grateful for every single one of you. So I have been on this quest to change my life and to just be a better person. I want to be, I'm going to stop saying I want to be and say that I would enjoy to live to my fullest potential, okay? So that is how I've been deciding to change. I've been making changes every day. I've been on a strict mental diet. I've been careful what music I listen to, and I've just been becoming laser focused in my my life, and that, you know, I am out here to live all my dreams, and you can too. So the first one is be impeccable with your word. So basically what that means is to be impeccable with your word, just how it sounds. Sorry, that was my dad passing through. So basically that means, you know, say what you mean and mean what you say. So I would say I have to work on this more with like the little things. Like if I say, oh yeah, I'm going to go to Colorado, I'm not going to really tell everybody that until I know for sure I can do that it's going to happen, because it's just going to save me and everyone else a lot of time. And like, you know, let's say you tell your mom you're going to go pick up the mail. Go pick up the mail. You tell your brothers you're going to drive him somewhere. Drive him somewhere. Always try to stick with what you said you're going to do. It makes you a better person. People will respect you more. It makes you feel better, and it just is all about building that like amazing character. Number 2, this is a great one. Never take anything personally. So basically what that means is exactly how it sounds, is to not take anything personally. And this is one that at first was really hard for me. I'm still working on it. But nothing really is personal, you guys. Like, you never know the story of what's going on. I mean, I'm sure there's been so many times that you've experienced something and you took it personal at first, and then you realized that person is just hurt. Hurt people hurt. And sometimes you're in the crossfire of that. And sometimes it's just so much easier to not take anything personal. It saves you it saves you time, and it saves your emotions for what matters, in my opinion. So definitely be careful about that before you just go on this spiral and rampage of being like, oh my gosh, they said this. Don't react. Just be like, just chill. Chill and don't be offended. Or even if people make an assumption about you, it's like, well, you don't know me. And if they're wrong, they're wrong. You know what I mean? And yeah, some things you do want to react to, but just use discretion. Be wise about it. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Number 3, don't make any assumptions. I say don't make any assumptions unless they're positive. That's where I like to change it. So, you know, you know what they say about assumptions? It makes an out of you and me. So that is so true, and there's so many times I look back and I wish I just didn't assume, because first of all, it can create unnecessary drama. It can hurt your feelings for no reason. Like literally, I'm sure everyone watching this has assumed something and it ended up being the complete opposite, and then being so embarrassed, or someone just acting different to people because they assume something negative. You know, you guys, we really just want to be careful about assuming, and I assume the best out of things. I try to assume positive because it makes me feel good, and I feel like situations turn out better that way. And this has really made my life so much better. If I see something that you know, maybe in the past would make me, you know, hurt my feelings or whatever, I stop it right there, I hold the thought, and I'm like, you know what? I'm, number one, not going to take this personally. Number two, I'm not going to make any assumptions. I don't know what this is, but everything's going to work out for me. Everything always does. And yeah, that's where I try to keep my head, and it's really been making my life so much better, so much more zen and everything. I've been meditating twice a day to clear my thoughts and focus on love. And if you can master your mind, you guys, you can master your thoughts. We are only 8% conscious beings, so that means we run 8% consciousness, and the rest is unconsciousness, or not unconsciousness, the rest is subconsciousness. Our subconscious is so powerful, so you got to be so careful what you're feeding it, what you're thinking it. There is toxic positivity, feel your emotions, but like I said, if you have a choice, I would say choose the better one that's going to make you more successful and everyone around you. Number 4, this one is really great. I learned this when I went to private school at Lincoln, and that's to always do your best with everything that you do. You know, that even could mean like leaving a place better than what you found it. But there is something to be said for when you literally put everything you are into everything that you do, you feel so much better and accomplished about yourself. Things show up better in your life. Your life is more put together. You know, even if you're at a job right now that you don't like and you want to, you know, graduate to a better job, that's where you are right now. So, you know, do your very best. Do your best. No hard work ever goes unblessed, and that is true. I believe that wholeheartedly. And I believe what you put out, you get back. And so some way that's going to come back to you. And so it's even for yourself. Like, you should live every day to make your little kid self proud and your 80-year-old self proud. So do everything your very best. Put everything you are into it. And yeah, of course we're going to have off days. Of course we're going to have days where we're like, you know what, I don't think I can do this. I'm feeling really negative today. If you have a moment where you spiral, that is okay. We all have those days, and you definitely want to feel your emotions. If you feel like you need to cry, you need to cry. But the thing is what you do after that. You don't wallow in that. You pick yourself back up, and you go conquer and be the best you can be. And you guys, I've been doing this for about only a month now, and it has seriously made my life so much better. It's been so much more peaceful. It's been really eye-opening, and I had to forgive myself for a lot of ways that I've handled situations in the past in my life, because, you know, jumping to conclusions or assuming or taking things personally when I could have just saved myself and so many other people time. The things I'm working on the most is not taking anything personally, and what's the thing? Being impeccable with your words. So just being careful what you say, because you should hold yourself accountable to what you say, and you want other people to look at you and be like, you know what, they always do what they say they're going to do. That's what I want people to think about me when they think about Joanna, you know. So I'm rebranding myself. Also the assumptions thing, I've been doing great at that. Guys, I would seriously recommend going and looking at the book, The 4 Agreements, and seeing what it can do for your life, seeing how it can change you. I have not read the book. I've only been listening to like podcasts about it and YouTube videos, but if you want me to go in more in depth, I would be happy to do that. You guys, I just want to encourage you, if you're watching this, that it's not too late to change your life. It's not too late to be a better version of yourself, to be a more successful version of yourself. It's never too late. Now's the time. Now's the time to do it. Today's the day. Make a decision. Pick yourself up. Get some positive affirmations. Decide on who you want to be, and go for it, and don't look back. And that's one thing about me, is that I never quit. I don't know how to quit unless it's harming me or somebody else. But yeah, just be the best you could be. Live to your full potential, you guys. Make your little kid self proud. That's what I do every day. I'm like, you know what, I'm going to make my 5-year-old self proud, my 10-year-old self proud, my 80-year-old self proud. Even like when I look back on my life, I want to be like, yeah, I really went out there and I did it. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this pep talk. I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry for my hair. Make sure you go live your dreams. I love you to the moon and back. You matter. And thank you so much for subscribing. don't forget to meditate, and you got this. Love you to the moon and back. Bye, guys.